Hey-ho.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
I'm okay.
I'm good.
Good. I think we should welcome everybody to our writers' room meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
great.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to our writers' room meeting.
I
Welcome.
love it when we do the welcomes to our meetings every week.
I mean, it's
I'd
like,
like to welcome you, Greg, to our writers' room meeting.
That touches
Yeah.
me right here. Right here, buddy. Right there. In the old TikTok.
Oh,
TikTok.
careful.
Oh.
You might get sued. I think there's a social media platform that has that name.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
So many times you get banned.
Kesha had a TikTok song too.
And why do you think it took her 10 years to do her next album?
Fair.
It's a really good
Lawsuits.
point.
Lawsuits.
Lawsuits.
Trump came down on her, was like, we cannot have this in this country. TikTok on the clock. Nope. Can't get back to China.
That's
It's
right.
taking forever to come back.
Man. God, isn't it nice that Trump can't do anything?
Oh, it'd be
Wow.
nice
So
when they
nice.
can do less.
Relief. Such a relief.
It is. And I think that we should try, like, if we're going to write this show for later this month, then, like, we don't even have to think about politics, which is nice.
I never think about politics. Anytime somebody brings up politics, I'm like, nope. La la la.
Yeah.
Not me. Because
The only
ignorance is
thing-
bliss.
The only thing I've learned that I've enjoyed about politics is the 2 German shepherds that now live in the White House. That's my
Oh,
favorite.
so
Hmm.
Champ and Major.
Yeah.
I guess we could put a sketch about them in the show.
We could.
Yeah, that would be a good political sketch.
We're
Champ and
pro
Major.
dog team. Yeah.
Oh, Amy, nice to see you join us.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh,
Look, I just woke up.
you just woke up. It's
Oh.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
I took a nap. As soon as I put Richard down, I went and took a nap immediately.
You put Richard down?
Is he dead?
I'm sorry.
God.
It's called,
Oh my God.
you guys are hilarious.
You didn't want him anymore?
Oh my God.
I don't even think that's legal.
I don't think
Yeah.
you should be saying this live on the air.
Is this a pitch?
Did he bite someone?
What did he do?
Oh,
A second time.
What did you do?
He has been biting lately.
Oh
oh,
no.
yikes.
No
Yeah.
more though.
I remember
It's
my
really
neighbor's
hard
dog.
to that.
What, Maggie?
It's really hard to train them out of that. Like when they start biting, like it's like, you got to think about the lives you can save.
Yeah. No, that's really true.
You know I'm
There was
talking about my kid, right?
Oh.
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 That's not that little
The
dog?
dog is.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh my God. I was really I honestly didn't know what to do at that point. I was like, I guess we're in this. We gotta keep working through this conversation, but I'm really relieved.
Yeah. No, let me
He's still alive.
Everybody's still alive. No one is dead except for all those people who've died. I'm really tired, guys.
The dog is fine, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh good.
I think. Okay. Cool.
Good.
Okay,
Whew.
cool.
All right. So anyway, yeah, we got to get on TikTok, guys. We got to get some videos on there. We got to reach out.
Yeah, get
Why
viral.
do people watch TikTok?
So they
I
know
think
what
it's
time it
like-
is?
Yeah. No.
It's a
what-
right?
Oh, the clock. Okay, clock.
Let me throw a wrench in this conversation right away. Seeing as that we're talking about TikTok, it's like it's popular with Gen Zers.
Yeah.
Something just occurred to me. What are they going to call the one after that? After Gen Z?
Oh.
Ooh.
Gen
Um,
AA?
Well, they already have batteries that are AA's, so that would be really confusing.
Probably like
Well, there's
just
a AAA.
alphanumerical. We'll just go to like A1.
Or even
Hey,
just
Juan.
one.
Oh yeah. Well,
Just
no, because they have the
one?
steak sauce. There's
Those
the
are
steak
the
sauce.
numbers.
They could just
Yeah.
call it AA.
Oh.
No,
No.
that's the
That's
The AA is
association.
Mhm. Or they could do the Greek alphabet. They're
Oh,
alpha.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
beta.
Alpha.
But if we call them
Alpha.
alpha, that'll go to their heads.
Yeah, but I'm already
yeah.
an alpha, so
Generation
Oh.
Alpha.
Yeah,
See,
okay.
it already went to Ezra's head, and we're not even
Right.
generation alpha. So.
That's a real beta thing
A
to say.
whole generation.
and then to chuckle after it. You
Alpha
think that's not an alpha thing? Huh.
Hmm.
That's what the world needs. More alpha males.
Well, anyway,
have
I
you
guess my point being that we should skip trying to appeal to Generation Z and go straight for the one after that. Get a
Mm.
jump on it. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Nice. That's a
What the
great
fuck?
idea.
How many years is a generation?
I think the generations have shortened
To 8.
over the last. It used to be like 20 years. I feel like, and now it's like
Yeah.
10.
Doesn't it
Yeah.
like depend how old your dad gets or something?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't work.
How old your
What?
dad gets?
How can that? How could that not work?
Generation line with him?
Because,
What?
My
because
dad's old, dude.
yeah, dudes can have babies for like a bajillion years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's like a wide range.
Yeah.
Like you
You
can
mean-
have kids the same age, and like one kid's dad is old enough to be the other kid's dad's dad.
Yep.
So does that mean
So-
all of our dads are older than we think they are because they can have kids for a bajillion years? Therefore,
Oh, shit.
our dads have been dads for a bajillion years?
But I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
like, the older you get, like, the worse your sperm is. So, like, if you have a kid when
mine-
you're like 60 years old, then that kid won't be able to throw a baseball or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
that is fantastic understanding of how genetics work.
Amy, did you fall asleep?
Yep. Amy.
Amy,
Yeah,
All right, let's get to
dads can have kids for a really long time.
Yeah, I still have
Mick
it.
Jagger had a kid at like 70 or something.
yeah. There's a few people who've had old kids or kids as they were old.
Old kids, yeah. Benjamin Button was one of those kids, I think.
Oh, he was so
Yeah,
He was
old.
an
old
he was
child.
such an old kid.
Damn, I never saw that movie.
An old
Me
soul.
neither.
And an old body.
You guys never saw Benjamin Buttons? I could
Nah.
screen share it right now if you guys want to watch it.
It's pretty
I
fun.
saw, I saw
You
Ben.
already have it open. You are always watching that movie. That's is
I'm
that your
always
favorite
watching.
movie, Brian?
Yeah, that's my favorite movie. I just always got it up. You know,
Do you wish you were Benjamin Button?
absolutely.
Okay.
I think
Wait,
everybody wishes they were Benjamin Buttons.
I mean, yeah,
You know-
actually, I think I kind of do too.
I've never seen a baby picture of Ryan.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. She showed us a. Oh,
I got several on my phone.
And are they of old
That's
men?
weird.
Yeah.
Or are they of babies? Or are they old man babies?
Well, I was very wrinkly as a baby.
Maybe you are a Benjamin Button.
Wow, that would be terrible because I have squandered that gift.
well, you know what? On that note, let's move on to whomever has a script.
Okay.
Ready to pitch. I'm going to start just on my computer, so I'll start with Ezra.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, okay. So I have a couple of different options, and I want y'all to choose which one you want to see. So based on these tabs at the top, which are really hard for you to read, let me just go through the different sketches we could read. There's Matchmaker B&B.
Let's do that one.
Okay,
Let's
but
do
there's
it.
also Guy Wants to Give Back to the Earth by Playing Woodwinds. That one's pretty
Let's do that
creepy.
one.
What?
There's also Shakespeare in the Morning. Okay.
Ooh,
That one sounds great. Let's do it.
Uncle Convinced Trump is Out to Get the Jews.
Let's not do that one.
And Man Who Goes Back to the
Woodwinds.
Game and Everybody Knows. I know Ryan wants to do all of them, but if you're,
You
what do you- what? Woodwinds?
I want to do a sketch where you play clarinet.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll read all the parts. Guy Wants to Give Back to the
Cool.
Earth by Playing Woodwinds.
Wait,
Ryan-
is that how we do it now? We read all our own parts?
Yeah, I thought we were
do-
supposed to split it up.
Does somebody really want to be Celeste?
But I
Yes.
mean, I don't know. It
Amy,
just seems that's the way we used to do it.
no, you're right.
Right?
I just, okay. All right, fine. Amy, I'd like you to read Celeste, please.
Okay.
Ryan, I would like you to read Earl, please.
Can do.
The thing is, I don't know what else is in the sketch, so now I have to go figure it out. Oh, Bree, can you read Bingus, please?
Bingus, I'll be Bingus.
Okay,
That's
great.
how
I'll do the stage direction. Okay. Guy wants to give back to the earth by playing woodwinds. Earl walks into a music shop and approaches Celeste.
Hello, sir. Welcome to American Music, your one-stop shop for all musical instruments. Can I help you find anything?
Yeah, hey, can you point me towards the woodwinds? I'd like to suck a tree's dick.
Well, okay. They're right back there.
Cool, thanks. I'll peruse.
He does that.
How much wood is in a recorder?
Oh, they're actually synthetic. We don't have any real wood recorders. They're not very common.
Well, then never mind then. Can't suck a tree's dick if there's no wood.
Okay, I don't want to, but I have to ask, why are you saying that?
Well, that I want to suck a tree's dick. The earth is so much for us. The least we could do in return is suck a tree's dick.
Okay, but it's not like, hey, stop scrolling. It's not like, these are musical instruments. You do put your mouth on them, but it's to play songs, not that.
You say tomato, I say suck a tree's dick. What can you tell me about oboes?
Okay, well, the oboe is a type of double reed woodwind instrument that plays in the treble or soprano range.
Right. But how much wood is in one? I want to...
Look, I know what you want. You don't need to say it anymore. Those are grenadilla wood
I don't
there.
know. You choose.
Those are plastic. These clarinets are mostly rosewood, and in the back there's a maple wood bassoon.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
I will be at the register when you are ready. I do not want to talk anymore about this desire of yours.
Sure, I'll let you know what I... Holy shit, what is that?
Earl points out a didgeridoo.
Oh, that's didgeridoo from Australia. It's pure eucalyptus.
Now that is a tree's dick. I'll take it. Earth, my dear, I'm giving back to you tonight.
Unbelievable. But a sale is a sale. That'll be $2,500.
Worth it.
Earl pays and takes the didgeridoo out.
Jesus Christ almighty, what is this world coming to?
Bingus enters.
Bingus.
We can't hear you.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, we can't.
Here, I'll do my best, Bree.
Ah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, do you have any metal flutes?
Oh, we do, right over here. Are you an aspiring flautist?
Nah, I just love the earth, so I want to suck a rock stick.
And that's the end of this sketch.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a good thing that I remembered what that was about and had y'all read that.
My note is that we need to see Ryan actually suck the tree's dick. Like,
Yeah, I
don't
agree.
have, like,
I agree.
having the didgeridoo as like slobbery
That's the point.
and like overly sexual.
Mhm.
I hate to be this person, but
There.
do you have a didgeridoo?
Oh no. And they do actually cost $2,500.
Wow.
expensive.
I was just that sounded like it was way overpriced.
Hey,
Wow.
this
Well,
is
not
some-
the ones that are,
Yeah.
this is crazy,
What
but
is
I
it?
actually do have a didgeridoo here.
what?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. This is something that we can actually film. This is a possibility.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Bree's gonna give a didgeridoo a blowjob.
I do.
Whoa.
Aren't they pretty?
Whoa.
What?
Aren't they pretty like wide? What?
There's
Yeah,
like a
can you get that in your mouth?
Do you know how to
Yeah,
play?
that
Bree?
that
I
was just
don't.
fun.
But I know someone here who knows how to play it.
What?
What?
Did you tell him why we want to use it?
No.
Okay.
I think
Can
also,
they get wet? How wet can they get?
can they get wet?
Yeah.
My brother used to have one, and they get like pretty moist, and the outer place where you put your mouth is like beeswax, so it's kind of like a waxy,
Oh.
kind
Yeah.
of wetty kind
Pretty
of
sure
thing.
they can get pretty wet and they can float. I think the didgeridoo player on the Titanic probably survived.
Probably. That's a good point.
Oh yeah.
I forgot there was a didgeridoo player on the Titanic.
Right.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
in there.
Well, string quartets used to have didgeridoo players.
Yeah,
Right.
That's true.
but they all died on the Titanic. That's
Right.
why they don't
The
have
ones
Right.
that played
Well,
with string quartets.
This was supposed to
So
cross
I'm
over
wrong. He
to
didn't
Europe,
survive. I'm wrong. He didn't survive. That's my bad.
but I think it was supposed to
Oh,
come
right.
on that
Maybe-
voyage, and then it didn't.
That one did.
That one
But
might have been
the
a Castaway.
rest of the didgeridoo players that played
Oh,
with
that's
string quartets were also on the Titanic. They were coming.
Exactly.
I remember the article I read was saying that, yeah, he gave up the didgeridoo after that, even though he would have been the last remaining quartet didgeridoo player.
Right. Well, because it saved his life, and he just couldn't like do the didgeridoo like that. Like he's like, I can't do that to you. I respect you too much after you rescued me.
So is the note more of this backstory in the sketch?
Yeah, maybe it's about respecting your musical instruments,
Okay, yeah.
consent. You know.
I also want to. This is that like lifelong question I've had. Maybe not lifelong, but maybe since like puberty long. Why? Because all of those instruments you don't suck on,
Mm.
you blow on. It is the same. Why do they call it a blowjob?
Hmm.
You don't blow on it?
Because
Because
it blows
how do
when
you
you
start?
give
in
one.
the comes from the olden days of Old England,
You're not supposed
where
to.
the
Oh.
prostitutes would, before they gave oral sex to the sailors, they would blow on it to kind of get it clean.
Oh yeah.
Were they
That's
dusty?
Well, I mean, they were kind of not clean, you know.
These
And
were sailors.
It was a job, so
I heard they were like crusted in salt from all the salt in the air around the ocean. So it was just like a
for sure.
layer of like a preservative. Like you know those hams that are crusted in salt?
it
It was
very
like that,
much
and then they had to
like,
blow it off.
Yeah.
Got it. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So more of that history in the sketch.
absolutely.
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Maybe
So
it
the
was
revision would be
covered in salt
just
and dust.
like my new start to the sketch will be the guy walks in, he says the person who works at the shop says like, hi, welcome to American Music, whatever, and then the guy says, hello, I would like to perform a blowjob on a tree's dick, which is what I consider to be a didgeridoo, which of course, yes, you can survive the Titanic crash on, but the guy from the Titanic who survived on a didgeridoo declined to continue playing the didgeridoo after that. So in effect, the didgeridoo went out of use in string quartet.
You know what? How do we
Exactly.
know that was the guy who actually played the didgeridoo? Maybe he took the didgeridoo from the original didgeridoo player to use the didgeridoo as a flotation device.
Oh, geez. I don't know that I can ask questions in a sketch because I think that's one of the rules of comedy is no questions.
I think
Is
we
it,
need to see a recap.
know.
I think we need to see all this backstory, but it needs to be less than 5 pages somehow. And I just trust
Okay.
your writing skills, and I think
Yeah.
you can do it.
Thank
So
you. Okay. Yeah.
Let's move on to Maggie.
Maybe
Great.
I was gonna say maybe there are posters that have the backstory and we just like flash to the posters and then flash back to the guys.
Oh, so it's a
Like,
okay.
the
So it's a film
decoration in
sketch.
the music place
Or-
has your history.
I have no
Old-fashioned
idea
shallow puppetry.
what you're talking about.
Blowjobs. No, that was a minute ago.
Blowjobs and the history of the Titanic.
And the didgeridoo.
Anyway, did you have a sketch, Maggie?
I have some ideas. I didn't write pages because I was crying in the shower, but I have ideas. So
Are you still upset about?
Trump leaving office.
Ivanka's shoe line got taken out of Nordstrom and ouch.
I know it's
It
tough.
was like
It's
personal.
tough.
I love those shoes. I needed more. And what am I supposed to do? Like ever since I moved back to Colorado and just like magically became a Republican again.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
it's
we were
hard.
worried when you went
might
back
be
to Colorado.
Selling her shoes on Etsy.
But you can't go to a store. Etsy, you just put them online. You can't try them on. So like, yes, Etsy is good. I'm glad that like women who are pulling themselves up by their bootstraps, like Ivanka, are able to sell their boots on Etsy. But like, man, she got done dirty by them taking them out of Nordstrom.
Amy.
Amy,
is there
Yes.
a separate sick person on our Zoom call?
Huh?
Huh?
I must be hearing things.
I also heard somebody coughing a lot that I couldn't see coughing.
Sorry, it was my roommate's thin
I was-
wall.
But that last bit there sounded bad. Like they were having a hard time.
So my sketch, I think we do. So it's coming up on a year of the pandemic, right? You guys know that song from Rent, "Seasons of Love," 5,200,
Oh.
5,300 minutes. So we
Mhm.
do
Yeah.
that, but
Um,
about quarantine. So it's like 526,300 minutes. How do you measure a year being miserable? In sourdough, in Zoom calls, in Tiger King, conspiracy theories, in teardrops, in long walks, da 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 da. Seasons of crying, da da da. Trump is gone, da da da. Crying, da da da. And then we talk about other things from like the year that we did way too much, like go on walks around the neighborhood or
Oh,
like
yeah.
watch old movies because the new movies didn't come out. Yeah.
I like this. I think
Nice.
my pitch is I remember in the movie Rent, somebody moves to Arizona, so just work that in there somewhere.
Yes. Well, Arizona's near New Mexico. Bree, maybe you could do that. It's like kind of close.
Yeah, will you handle the New Mexico, Arizona?
I don't want
paragraph?
to.
I think I can do that.
This person,
Uh-oh.
but the person in Rent moved to Santa Fe, which is in.
In New Mexico.
Oh, it's even better.
That's perfect.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's
Bree,
not very far. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we do that. And we come up with the different little parody lyrics, and we film it and we release it on like St. Patrick's Day or whenever we decide is like our quarantine anniversary, and then it goes viral.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes viral.
Oh,
It's
And then,
yeah.
and then we
Step
get
number
the Broncos Shoe Line to also sponsor it and maybe to tweet it out, and then that would be great.
Are you thinking for a TikTok or for the put this like film this or do it live on Zoom?
Oh,
In my experience so far, people trying to sing together on Zoom calls works every time, and I think there's no possible way that could go wrong. So I say we do it live. Fuck it, let's do it live.
and that is the Broadway tradition. It's a Broadway show. We do it live,
Right.
and
Yeah.
everyone's just lined up. We sing it.
Yeah.
And there's a solo, and I would say that I should have it.
Yeah, it's yours.
I don't want it.
And then I also
Me
want to
neither.
try and not paying rent because it's rent and there's that rent moratorium.
Mhm.
So yeah, we gotta put that in. I don't know where to put that in, but we gotta put
There
that
is. Wait, was there a rent moratorium?
Yeah, a lot of, or you can't
in.
get.
It's a moratorium, but
Oh, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
I've been paying rent and I didn't have to.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
do the musical rent, you don't have to pay rent.
And
I
since
got
we're
it.
doing a parody, we don't have to pay for the rights to use Rent.
Oh no, absolutely not.
So that is also rent free.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is this royalties free?
And royalties free. It's a parody.
Yeah, we don't have. We're not. I mean, Lord's not here. You know.
Hmm.
I gotta.
Ooh.
Are you
Real quick.
drinking Everclear again?
Mhm.
Are you hitting the corn whiskey already?
Yeah, Maggie and I brewed up.
Not
Maggie
even.
and I brewed up a jug. Cheers, Maggie.
Cheers, Ezra. Get that moonshine.
Moonshine.
That's a lyric in jugs of moonshine. Put that in the script. I'm writing it down now.
Cheers, Amy.
Cheers. I'm also drinking out of a cup with Ryan's face on it.
Good stuff. Well, I think that's a lock. Maggie, shoot it yourself,
Well, I
or
thought
we'll do
we
it
were
live.
gonna shoot it because I'm not.
We're
in
doing it
that.
live. Oh, right.
I'm doing the Santa Fe part.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Amy's doing the solo. And I'll just do the countdown if that's cool.
The
Check out.
526,300 minutes.
Like
Yeah. The number. Okay, sweet.
And you can put like a little graphic of it on the screen. So people
Oh,
know the
that's a good
numbers.
idea. Something like it would look kind of like this, but it wouldn't say that. It would say the number.
Shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I
let's
be
say
the
6,000.
Can I be the Phantom of the Opera?
That's a great idea.
Ooh,
I don't think he's in this movie.
crossover.
I want to be Tracy Turnblatt.
Yes.
Who's that?
We don't know what musical we're in. And we're all different musical characters doing our Rent parody, not paying rent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, can I be the crazy ex-girlfriend?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet.
That's the best one.
Oh man, that's what
And I'm going to
wanted.
be Idina Menzel, but in Frozen, not in Rent.
Nice.
Can I be Ezra's crazy ex-girlfriend? Like the
You don't
crazy
wanna be-
ex-girlfriend's crazy
you-
ex-girlfriend?
You don't want to be her, let me tell you. You don't want to be her.
Oh, can you tell? Why? What's up
Hmm.
with your ex-girlfriend?
My craziest ex-girlfriend, okay, she's this girl Kate Morgan's ghost, and she's been driving me crazy. Okay, we broke up like 6 years ago, and she stalks me on the internet at all times. At all times, she's everywhere.
That's weird.
That's a lot of time because everybody's spending so much time on the internet now, anyways.
Yeah. And you said she's a ghost?
Well, that's her name. Her full name is Kate Morgan Sagost, and
Oh.
so it's like it's it's a rare name, but it's out there.
Mhm.
I look. We had a life together. Okay, we had several kids together, and now she's coming after me for money, and I'm like, I don't
Well,
have
I
any
mean,
money. I'm a comedy writer.
Yeah, that's tough. So is she like following you around? Is she, calling you, texting you?
Well,
What's something an example of something she said to you?
Oh, like a
Recently.
specific detail? Yeah. Well, okay. So I like 2 days ago, I was outside, right?
Mhm.
And this guy came up to me, and he was like too close to me. Initially, I was like, 6 feet distance, dude. And then he said, "Are you as a reporter?" And it wasn't that menacing, but it was like close. And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "You've been served." And he handed me this piece of paper, which I still have. Which I'm like, what? I've been served. I told her when we had the kids, no matter what happens, I'm not paying for shit. I told her that.
And that's fine if you say it up front. They have to respect that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's all you need to do. You just need to say things and
It's your pre-pregnancy.
and respect.
Well, see, that's
As-
the thing because
as
it's
a
like,
mom-
oh, go ahead.
And as a mom and a lawyer, nothing any of you are saying is making any sense to me. But it could be because I'm not listening because I'm so tired.
Yeah,
You're
you
always
gotta-
tired, Amy. You're always showing up
juice woke up.
late.
I was trying to-
sleepy.
I was trying to Google stalk Ezra's ex-girlfriend, and then I got distracted, and I have no
Well,
idea. Where,
Amy, since you're up right now, do you have any sketches or?
yeah, I had this idea for a sketch about where this person is in a Zoom call.
Mhm.
Okay,
Nice.
relatable.
Nice.
Oh, here we go.
And other people are talking,
Okay.
and
Okay.
this
I
person
get that. I
starts
get that for
making
sure.
this person.
Don't you hate that?
This person is like not talking, but starts making like really crazy faces, like she's gonna throw
Yeah.
up.
And then it's blackout.
I hope you
Or
do.
is there more?
Oh, there's more?
Well then, like she like falls off the screen, and like finally people are paying attention, and then like you just see your hand come up and unmute herself, and then she just says, "My dog farted."
Oh, no. Oh.
Wow.
Wait, Richard? Your dog, Richard?
No, my dog is not Richard. My dog is the girl.
I thought your dog died.
Yeah, I thought we went over this.
Yeah,
when
the
we
biter.
got here late.
No, she
The
put
dog
down her
that
son.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
she
put.
put down
That's
her
right.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
With the dog. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Richard.
Yeah.
But it
Really
comes
awkward.
from a true thing where my dog, I was on a Zoom call and my dog was like hotboxing me with farts.
Oh God.
So
Yikes.
because I think it's really relatable.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I'm-
on Zoom. Everyone has a dog that farts.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they
I'm
smell
a
bad.
dog that farts. I
That's
could
not
play
bad.
this girl. See?
What did you just demonstrate?
What?
All I heard was, I have a dog, see? And then you did that.
Is that what
Well,
you do when somebody farts at you?
You
I have a
said
feeling that
this
Twitch
is all
people
the
are gonna like
faces.
this.
Oh, I get it. These are the faces.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
I'm
good.
auditioning for the,
Do
I
that
know
one
I'm
again.
a writer, not an actor, but I think I could kill it in this role. So I wanted to audition. I wanted to show you.
All right, do that last face again. Now, what when you smell a fart and like you can almost taste it, what
Uh-huh.
would your face look like at that point?
I would be like,
Are you happy about it?
no, I just don't want it on my tongue. So I'm just like,
And then
You don't want it on your tongue, so you open your mouth, you stick out your tongue.
well,
Yeah,
because
'cause
my
that's like-
tongue can get air that's not fart on it.
You want to get all the not
get
fart.
all
on it.
that's around you, all just okay. This is an acting exercise. I know you didn't. I know you're not an actor, so you don't
No.
know.
But I can
But-
learn.
You okay? Walk around the space as though you're walking through fart.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, think about how the fart feels, how thick the fart is.
Oh. It's like, oh.
Stick with 2 C's.
Does the fart make you move slower or faster?
Is it a heavy fart? Looks heavy.
It looks
Like you're
thick.
pushing through. It looks thick and like
A
Yeah.
thick and heavy fart.
The rest of us all did this in acting school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
but
every
like,
this
day.
is a warm up
Every
exercise.
day.
This is like a week-long exercise you do.
This is
A
like
week of fart.
improv 101.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was smelling
Yeah.
farts for 24 hours at one point.
wow.
Oh man, being an actor is hard.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
Why do you
To
think
be-
none of us are doing it professionally?
'Cause it's difficult.
they're like,
Wow.
really not making any money, dude.
Agree. Ouch.
It's been a bit of a thin year.
Ah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, did you accidentally? Was it a shark?
Oh no. Shut
Yeah,
it
that
I,
was
down.
really-
I tried
that
to
was
do
really
that that method acting, so I farted, and now I'm just like,
Yeah.
Maggie,
You guys
that was
remember
good,
Left
but-
Shark?
Are you
Was
saying you
that
need a
method acting?
Meisner technique? You need to use the Meisner technique for farts?
yeah,
Oh, you could fart back and forth.
Hmm.
And then
Fart, and then
really
the next
remember
person
those feelings
farts.
that you attach to a fart.
Now you sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, Monkey in the Middle of Two Farts is one of my favorite improv
Ooh.
warm ups.
Oh yeah.
Thought you were going to say something else.
Also, that.
Movies. Yeah, that's one of my favorite
Yeah,
movies.
it's one of my favorite movies.
So Maggie, you did a great job. But
Really
I
good
actually wrote that part with me in mind, so you're not going to play it. Sorry.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Thank you for
Hollywood, though.
Considering my audition.
That is-
Hmm.
Thank you for considering my audition.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Ryan, you're up.
I actually I pulled a different sketch. Let's do this one instead.
Okay.
I know I put one in the drive, but do you want me to share screen it?
Yeah, if you share your
Okay.
screen, then I'll add it to the
We
stream.
can read it.
All right, let's do that. This is for the stage, but we could just pretend we're on stage. This sketch got me on a house team at the Pack Theater. So
Wow.
this is the one that did it. Thank you.
Whoa.
Wow.
Do you mean this team?
Huh?
Do you mean this team?
Let me think. Yeah,
Oh,
this is
okay.
the one. I
Congrats.
didn't submit a
I
packet.
thought you were on another team.
No, I didn't submit a packet or audition or do anything. I just sent this PDF. I didn't even have my name on it, and they just wrote back and they said, "You got it, dude." Just like what's her face in Full House.
Yeah.
Okay, right?
That's cool.
Can everyone see it?
You
Yeah.
got it, dude.
All right. So how about
Can I be listen, as the Jew, can I be the Jew?
yes, you be John.
Sweet.
You're not the only Jew.
I know.
Okay, so Amy, you'll be Jane.
Wait a minute. We need to deal with this. I think that Ezra doesn't think I'm really Jewish because I converted.
Whoa.
Mm.
Whoa. Listen.
Well, that's for another Zoom call.
Look,
so
that's
you're
like-
going to be
yeah.
Jane.
That's a
And
it's
Dateline
not
special.
that. It's just that I figured you would also say as the Jew, can I be the Jew? And I thought we were just gonna. You're right. I'm sorry. I gotta recognize that you tried 3 times and they turned you away, and then you came through and you really wanted it. And I'm sorry.
Look.
I'm sorry for belittling you as a person in this way.
Look, the Midrash says that everyone that converts, their soul was there at Sinai
Mhm.
when Moses brought the
The
tablet.
ark or whatever. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
So I'm really Jewish.
That's
You're
dope.
right. Hey, welcome to the tribe retroactively because you made it a long time ago, not today, just because I decided.
Okay.
well, as a
All right, I'll be Jane.
non-Jew, please enjoy my sketch called Jewish Date.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion, Ryan?
Oh, before reading it? Yeah, go ahead.
Could maybe we get Maggie to be the waiter?
Sure. Maggie, you want to be the waiter?
Yes, I do have a character question though. Am I Jewish as a waiter, or am I a non-Jew who's like confused?
You know what, Maggie? This is your first acting job. It's up to you. I want to see what choice you make.
Okay.
I have a thought as well. I know
Yeah.
that this is called Jewish Date, which makes it seem like everyone should be Jews in the sketch, but I feel like just in terms of representation, we should try to be non-denominational in all instances. So I'm going to play this as not a Jew, if that's okay.
Great.
And
I'm going to play
play
this as a Jew that converted but is still Jewish.
Perfect. It's none of that is in the script, but I want you to use that as subtext. I want you to play that behind the lines. Okay.
And I'm also
Great.
going to be a Jew that converted like Amy and also like Ivanka Trump.
That's perfect. It's not going to come up.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like vibing Ivanka.
All
So you
right.
know.
Wonderful. Let's do this. Lights up. 2 seated at a table at a restaurant.
This is a nice restaurant.
Yeah, and they don't serve pork, which is really important.
All right. Let's cut. Let's cut.
What?
What was that voice?
There's a lot of German Jews.
No.
That was okay. That was German. All right. I thought. You know what? I'm gonna let you just go with it. Whatever
Fine.
you're
I
feeling.
won't do a German voice. I won't do a German voice.
I did. My reaction was because I thought you were doing an Asian guy,
Oh,
and I
no,
thought it
no,
was
no.
just way off base.
No.
Oh,
Look, those the majority of Asian people are not Jewish either, but my go-to not Jew is German. I'll do it as not a Jew, but not a German.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm starting to
You know, just
reconsider
like a
the
guy,
theater
just-
that let you get on a sketch team with this sketch. This seems starting to get some vibes off of this that are
Problematic.
No, I don't think
A
you're
little
getting any vibes
problematic.
because we haven't read it. We've never read
Ah.
the sketch, so there's no vibe.
the
All
vibe
right.
is there in the first two
I'll,
lines. Okay.
I'll take
All right.
my-
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's lights up. 2 seated at a table in a restaurant. Amy, for fuck's sake, Amy. Amy.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Okay.
Oh my God.
This is a nice restaurant.
Yeah, and they don't even serve pork, which is really important to me, or us rather, because our beliefs.
Well, yeah, we're Jewish.
I
Even
haven't been
though I
using-
converted, but I'm still Jewish.
Well, I currently am non-denominational. I
Mm.
haven't been using JDate for very long, so I'm new to this, but it sounded fun because I'm Jewish, but also non-denominational.
I don't
Okay.
see that. I don't see that in the line. Okay. Waiter enters.
So can I get some drinks for you folks?
2 shots of Manny Shevitz, please.
Oh no, that's okay. I'll have some white wine because even though I converted to Judaism,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
my heritage is still with me, and I'm Italian.
I will still have the Manny Shevitz.
Great. Waiter exits.
Wait, that was
That was
Right.
that was Maggie's line.
That was my line.
You stole her line.
You
No,
can't just
I was
take her
saying-
line.
I was saying, great. Let's move on.
No, this
Okay.
is
Maggie, you're cut. Maggie's cut. Okay, waiter exits.
So, not much luck with online dating?
Well, I've been around the dating scene, shared a few lambs, spun a few dreidels, you know the deal. But all these chicks are into assholes. Like, what the fuck? I'm one of the nice guys, non-denominational guys.
Yeah. So, do you mind if I ask what's your last name? Because if it's not
Nope, that's
traditionally
it.
Jewish
Okay,
sounding
a new
name,
answer.
then
Oh.
you can still be.
Ugh.
The name's Sinfield. John.
Oh, really?
Sinfield. Yeah, no relation. Doop 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 doop.
Oh my god. All right, Maggie, you're rehired. Waiter enter.
My line. Okay, here is your white wine and your Manischewitz.
Love this stuff. Gotta keep it kosh.
Okay. Oh, that's your line,
My
Maggie.
line.
Sorry.
Okay, waiter exits.
No, but that was my line.
poor Maggie.
What do you do for work?
All her lines taken. This is
So
Um,
you're definitely not in the script. So go, Jane goes.
So, what do you do for work?
I make
Not
those,
that I'm focused on making money because I'm not a stereotype.
Oh my god.
I make those big hats and the white strings that hang down around the waist.
The tzitzits.
The what?
What? Wait, are you really Jewish?
Yes, I'm non-denominational. Look,
Oh,
how about the Star of David? We really go nuts for that thing, huh?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Our non-denominational heritage.
Okay, wait a minute. I've heard about this. You're one of those guys that goes on J-Date and you're not even. Brian, did you write this?
Hmm?
Did you write this about me?
No.
Did you write this about me?
no, why? I didn't. Why? Did this happen to you?
You know that I met my husband on J-Date when I wasn't Jewish.
Wait, did you really?
Anyway, let's keep going.
You don't remember that story?
That rings a bell, but I wrote this before.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
because this is how you got on the team. I forgot.
I think I wrote this in
That's
101.
so weird. That's like, I can't believe we're on the same team. Maybe they put us together because like Alyssa knew my story or something. Anyway, wait a minute. I've heard about this. You're one of those guys that goes on J-Date and you're not even Jewish. You're a catfish.
Technically, it's gefilte Fleisch.
Ew. You probably just creeped out everyone on Tinder and OkCupid, so you had to move to J-Date.
How dare you? I'm so Jewish and also non-denominational. When I heard about the Holocaust, I was like,
Okay. Goodbye.
Oy vey.
So,
Okay, Maggie, you're rehired. Jane exits, waiter enters.
So
Shall I get you the check?
Oh, I don't pay bills on the Shabbos, honey. Sorry.
blackout.
Okay, so
Blackout.
Wow.
I
So-
have
Hey,
a
I'd like to, if I could, real quick.
I'd rather you do
Ezra,
it.
Ezra, I just want to talk about your accent. I know. Have you ever heard like how some people when they're doing an accent, it kind of waves and like keeps moving back and forth?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You know, like when somebody's doing an accent poorly, and it
Huh?
kind of shifts in between different accents.
Oh, I was just doing non
Well, no, yours-
which
Yours was not that at all.
oh,
Perfect.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
thank
like,
you.
it's kind of like that thing, you know, kind of that thing when you're doing an accent and the whole point and joke of the script totally gets lost because you're doing this accent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was kind of like that.
I wasn't
Also, the
doing
word
an accent.
non-denominational being thrown in really kind of confused the game of the sketch, in my opinion, as somebody who didn't get hired as I didn't even get a role on the sketch, so I've got a lot
Yeah.
of criticisms.
No, I will
Each
say I
person
found
who
out
is cast in the sketch cast themselves in the sketch.
Well, we're the Jews.
Yeah, but look, I just didn't
I
want
wanted
it to
to
be.
do that.
I didn't want it to be a Jewish thing, so I did it non-Jewish. I thought that was good.
It's called Jewish Date.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to be like a thing, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to.
All right. Well, anyway,
Hey, listen, I realized halfway through the script that my choices were making the game different, but I did think to myself, isn't it better?
Yeah, he really punched it up, Brian.
great.
Sorry.
Well, I don't think we can use that script anyway. It's getting optioned right now.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Wait,
Congrats.
hold on. So you are using my life story
Mm-hmm.
to make money.
I'll say this: there's no evidence to say that you
You-
didn't take the idea from the script.
You know that I'm an attorney.
I know that you have some sort of job that has to do with law.
I'm just saying, if you see money from this, I'm going to see money from this.
Well, is that how an unauthorized biography works?
Just playing devil's advocate here. Who's to say that Ryan doesn't know other people who catfished on JDate and met people that way?
Yeah, I know a ton.
How do we know that this is your story, Amy? I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying it's not your story.
Maybe
Bree, did you catfish people on JDate?
Have I?
I
Great.
can neither confirm nor deny. I don't have
Well,
my
that's a
lawyer present.
That's a confirmation.
You've married like 3 different Jews, Brie.
I have, but I've also divorced them all. So how well did that work out?
Pretty
how-
well for
well.
you.
how did you keep meeting them?
You know what? I met one Jewish person, and I started meeting like a bunch more Jewish people, and I was like a friend of a friend situation, and you know,
Hearing all
I
this,
did it in the friend group. It was a bad call. Okay.
hearing all this stuff about JDate and people catfishing on it makes me just wonder how many times a catfish catches a catfish.
I don't
I
know.
think it probably happens.
Isn't that what Inception is about?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Catfish within a catfish within
That's
a
the
catfish.
Wikipedia summary.
Oh, okay. I think that's the movie I saw, the Wikipedia summary.
Yeah, because I remember there being a movie about a catfish. I think it's probably Inception.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about some catfish.
Oh, but then maybe I'm thinking of the movie Swordfish.
Mm.
Or Big Fish. Do you remember that one? That
I
one
was
was
thinking
about.
of Big Little Lies.
Mm.
I was
Oh,
thinking of Big
Big
Little
Little
Lies.
Lies.
That's my bad.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my bad.
Or what about
Pretty
Big?
Little Liars?
I was thinking of Big.
That's
That
a
one
TV
was
show.
on
hmm
Big is the one where that woman raped that teenager, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Of
that's
the
right.
80s.
Yeah, because he was big. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
so. But notes on that sketch, though, Ryan. I'll say I thought it was perfect. I would do it again anytime.
Great.
Yeah,
I think it went off without a hitch.
Yeah, me
I
I'm
too.
mean,
excited to be cast in the major feature film version.
Yeah, it's too bad we can't do it if it's a feature, if it's being optioned
Yeah.
right now. It's a
Yeah.
shame. I kind of
Yeah.
wish you didn't bring it to the meeting because that's kind of messed up, honestly.
It's tied up in all sorts of other Zoom calls. I got Spielberg on it. I got
Wow.
Oh,
who's in it? Sandler's on it.
oh, yeah.
I
Name
got
all the Jewish guys you know.
Andy
Got Sandler
Samberg, is
on
he
it.
in it? Andy
Mhm.
Samberg?
Sandberg is on it. Sandberg is
wow.
on
They're
it.
all
Nice.
the S
Good
Jews.
cast.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan, for
not
sharing it with us.
Seinfeld, though. I'll tell you.
No, not Seinfeld.
That's
You got
awesome.
Larry
you got
David? Larry David? You
Seinfeld,
got Larry
maybe,
David
but
on it?
no Seinfeld.
I got Larry David attached as well.
Oh,
Is
he
he
did.
gonna have to change his last name to something with an S?
I bet Susie would want him to change it to Larry Susie. Anyway, did
Yeah, that-
somebody
because
didn't
we're
go,
Jews,
right?
so we watch
Yeah,
that.
Bree
show.
needs to go.
Oh,
Bree's-
yeah.
Oh yeah, Bree.
So,
That's right.
yeah, so I've got some pitches. So there's this pitch I have. It's called Honey, I Shrunk My Dick.
Oh,
Relatable content.
Relatable. And so, yeah, it's just like
Didn't
basically
they have that as a 3D movie at Epcot?
Honey, I Shrunk My Dick.
Yeah.
I didn't
remember-
see it.
There was something like
It was
that.
one of those sequels.
Hmm.
Did it have Rick Moranis in it also?
He was
Mm.
definitely in Times Square, but I think he got hit.
What?
Oh.
I'm making a lot of leaps here.
Mm.
What was your pitch?
So it's all I have written down is Honey, I Shrunk My Dick. And
Okay.
so basically it's just a couple who there's a guy with a shrink machine. It's the same thing, but his penis got really small. And that's it. That's all I got.
Are the kids involved?
I didn't get that far. I don't know. I don't know if that's okay to have the kids involved in a way that is appropriate. I mean, what do you guys think? What's the
Yeah, I see it as like a conversation between an adult man and his children, where he's just explaining to them what happened.
okay?
Or maybe another take is that he has to keep it a secret from his kids.
Oh.
They don't know
Oh,
their dad has a shrunken
Has
dick because it might shrink their self-esteem if they know they're the product of a shrunken dick.
I have a sort of an issue with that, which is that if you want to keep a secret about your dick, all you got to do is not even bring it up.
Yeah, because
right.
that's
Because why would
normally
you?
like wag around their dick.
Because I got all kinds of secrets.
My
really?
yeah. I've
You
had a
wanna
lot
tell
of
us
friends
one?
who
Yeah.
No, they're
sorry.
secrets.
Oh, okay.
Well, then how do we know you have secrets and you're not just saying?
Ah. Uh-huh.
Because he said he had a secret, and now we know he has secrets. If he never said he had a secret, we wouldn't have known. So we
Then
gotta
it
go
wouldn't
different way
be
with this
a secret if he
pitch.
didn't say he had a secret.
You can't say you have a secret.
Do you think that maybe it could be like, here's a pitch on that, okay?
Yeah.
That's what he tells people that he dates, but really he just has a really small dick to
But
begin
he
with.
tells him
Oh,
it's
he's
a
always
freak,
had
like
it.
it's just a shrinking accident. Like that's
Yeah.
what he like his defense is. He's just really defensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shrink
I have
ray.
a
They're like, take me home, let me see your shrink ray. And then he doesn't have a shrink ray to show them.
yeah.
He has to
And
get
so
around.
it's
Shrunk his shrink what Ray is his next excuse.
Oh,
And you
So
can't
he
Wink way.
he shrunk his shrink Ray.
whoa. He like shot it at a mirror and it bounced back.
Yes.
Dang. You gotta not
Science.
shoot that at a mirror.
No.
Didn't that
Lesson
happen
number
in the
one.
movie?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I will say, I think
I
like
just remember giant
yeah.
ants.
I think so. So we take all that and we have him explaining that to his kids, and then it's like the kids don't want to hear it.
But he's like insisting on explaining it to them anyway. Like he's just like, no, I got to tell you the story about why my
I just want you
dick
to
is
know
shrunken.
me. I'm your father, and I want you to know me. And they're like, look, we don't want to hear about your
We
penis.
we don't care how big your penis, or we don't care what size your penis is. We really don't want to
Mhm.
know anything about this. And he just keeps going.
Wow, this is
How I Met Your Mother, but the porn parody.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not porn. We're not allowed to make porn.
So wait,
You know
are we
I've never
suggesting
seen
that
an
this is a
episode of that
series?
show?
Huh?
I've never seen an episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, it's okay.
It's fun.
It could be about shrunken penises.
It's How I Met Your Dad's Shrunken Penis is what the name of the show is. And it's a 9-season. It's no longer a sketch. It's a 9-season series.
Great. So what
Okay,
should
great.
happen in season 5? That's the next step.
What's what?
The next step is then what happens in season 5, so we can prove it. Has
Oh.
yeah.
Oh man, that's so thinking so far ahead. Do TV writers think that far ahead? I feel like that's why seasons always go
Wait,
south.
hold on.
after season
Well,
five.
maybe-
Wait a minute. Then we get back to the main problem because I've never seen it, but I know that it's about a guy telling his kids how he met their mom. So
Yeah.
now would it be a mom telling her kids about their dad's shrunken penis?
Mm.
Because then we get back to the central problem of talking about your penis with your kids.
Yeah.
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 And that's a problem I didn't want to revisit.
No.
No.
Yeah. And my crazy ex-girlfriend specifically told me not to. So
Ooh, Ezra has a very crazy ex-girlfriend. In case anybody missed it in the chat. Crazy.
what
How many penises has she
chat
shrunk?
of our very real writers meeting are you referring to?
I'm referring to the chat that I have on our group chat that I'm
Oh,
texting
good.
between us.
And Slack.
in Slack, yeah.
Right.
We could combine that show too. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. That's a TV show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They sing a lot. So yeah. Okay. So okay. Now we've got a guy singing about his dick.
This is a show.
That's a show.
So now
Yeah.
it's how I
Because,
met
like,
how I met my crazy
Ex-boyfriend's
shrunken penis.
And-
shrunken penis.
And in the show, we can sing Maggie's song because
Oh my god.
it's a singy show.
Okay, so
Oh,
instead of a bunch of different sketches for our sketch show, we've written a new show, which I think is better. Although, Greg, we didn't get to any of your pitches.
Well, I have like 2 pitches, but they can be connected.
Okay.
I know one time we were thinking about having do like a fake commercial sponsorship, and I was just thinking like it could be the worst sponsorship, and everything begins with worst, like the worst sausage, worst, and I can't try to think of a couple others, but then it would end with Worcestershire sauce. The worst of the available sauces.
Yeah, it'd be cool to be sponsored by Worcestershire sauce.
But the worst of the Worcestershire.
Yeah.
The worst Worcestershire.
And then I came up with, and then I had the idea of like a villain, like talking to a spy, and in the middle of his he's like right at the kind of the tail end of his great big monologue, and he goes to say, you should have known my victory was inevitable. Like he can't pronounce.
Oh yeah.
And the whole and then the next beat would be he can't pronounce nuclear.
Nice.
It's like, oh,
nice.
The world's here to my atomic weapons. And they eventually kind of reached to a point where he says, see an enemy. Or, and so the good spy is like, see enemy? A sea enemy? It's like, I knew eventually we'd reach a word that you couldn't pronounce. And they decide that they're going to go and have some lunch before and talk about it. And he said, my chef made shepherd's pie. You know what's great on shepherd's pie? Ketchup. It said
oh, because you put usually
Worcestershire.
Okay, I've never had a shepherd's pie.
What?
Well, because it could also end with just them trying to say Worcestershire together, and then just deciding on ketchup. Had two different ending beats on that. Because I didn't know how familiar people were with.
Isn't it Worcestershire?
I think it's Worcestershire's.
Worcestershire.
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 I think it's Worcestershire.
No, it's not.
Worcestershire.
It's the worst named sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. If you like you drop a bunch of syllables, it's just like the beginning and the end. So it's like Worcestershire.
Oh, like Worcester, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, it's Worcestershire sauce.
I think it's just called W.
I don't even eat it.
Oh, they should rebrand just to W.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well,
Just a W.
But it's not a branding; it's an actual sauce. Came out of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Hey, we're coming up on the end of the hour.
Rebrand as W.
I think this meeting's almost over.
Oh.
Well, it's been great. It's been real productive.
We can continue it in the group chat, you guys.
Yeah.
Normally our meetings are like 2 hours.
In the Slack.
Well,
So,
cool. Same time in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Same time too.
I'll try to keep my crazy ex-girlfriend Kate Morgan's ghost away from me until then. And stick around for Dark Matters if you're here. Bye.